Hey, Cosmic Family! Welcome to your weekly astrology forecast for August 11th through the 17th. This week brings us into forward motion. Mercury finally stations direct in Leo, clearing the fog around communication, decisions, and tech issues. We're also feeling the electric charge of Saturn sextile Uranus, a rare blend of tradition and innovation, plus a beautiful Venus-Jupiter conjunction that delivers big-hearted blessings. But by the end of the week, we're invited to downshift with the last quarter moon in Taurus. This isn't just another week. It's a turning point. Let's dive into what's unfolding for every sign. Aries, green lights return. Use them before Sunday's reset. Mercury goes direct in your house of self-expression, lighting up your voice, your presence, and your clarity. If you've been holding back a pitch, proposal, or key conversation, the fog lifts now. Don't over-explain. Say the bold thing. And keep it simple. This is the week where less is more. But direct is powerful. By midweek, Venus meets Jupiter, activating your support sector. This is a cosmic cosign. Someone believes in your idea, and they're ready to open a door for you. Whether it's a warm introduction, a repost, or a recommendation, say yes and say thank you. Meanwhile, Saturn and Uranus are syncing up to help you create structure that finally sticks. This might look like upgrading your calendar, switching up a workflow, or simply reclaiming a routine that makes sense. It doesn't have to be fancy. A tiny tweak can create big lift. But here's your caution. Comfort spending might creep in by Friday. You're ruled by fire, Aries. And when you get restless, your cart fills fast. Give yourself a 24-hour rule before checking out. Your action this week? Pick one pitch to make by Wednesday and one expense to freeze until Monday. Make the bold move and protect your peace. Ready to keep the run going? Tap the end screen for your new moon prep. It's already waiting for you. Taurus, career traction returns, but protect your peace. Mercury's shift direct helps resolve a stalled decision or unclear feedback in your professional world. You don't have to start from scratch. Just renegotiate the scope, not the rate. Know your worth and refine the terms. Midweek, the Venus-Jupiter conjunction blesses your home sector. A domestic win is likely. Maybe a repair, a new comfort, or a well-timed yes from someone you love. Sink into the softness. This moment is meant to support you. And with Saturn and Uranus in collaboration, you're invited to streamline, block your calendar, set up templated replies, batch your tasks. These might sound simple, but they'll save you hours, and hours matter. Now, a word of caution. The last quarter moon lands in your sign, and with it comes a dip in energy. That doesn't mean something's wrong. It means it's time to recharge. Resist the urge to overbook your weekend. Protect your space. Your action this week? Ship one portfolio update and say no to one extra ask. That no might feel hard, but it's sacred. Your money moves under Virgo season are coming, and that video is already queued up for you. Gemini, travel, learning, or content plans get the green light. Mercury, your ruling planet, stations direct in your communication zone, unclogging the pipes. Whether it's a tech issue, travel plan, or publish button, things finally move. Wednesday and Thursday are especially strong for making it public. Behind the scenes, a quiet helper shows up. Venus and Jupiter are meeting in your zone of private support. This could be a mentor who reaches out, an encouraging message, or a spiritual nudge that reminds you you're not alone. Receive it. As Saturn and Uranus link up, you're encouraged to blend old and new. Stack your habits. Mix your Pomodoro timer with a walk call. Mix your podcast with a brain dump. Find the formula that keeps your mind fresh. Just avoid Friday's trap. Information overload. Not every link needs to be clicked. Not every thread needs a reply. Pick the next right step. This week's action? Commit to one published date and one 90-minute block of focused learning. Lock it in. Want more quick cosmic insights? Roll into the Transit in 2 playlist. It's snackable and waiting. Cancer, shared resources smooth out and generosity finds you. Mercury's direct turn clears the air around finances, reimbursements, or shared budgets. Ask for the exact number. Be specific. And if you need to rework a payment plan or settle a debt, this week's energy supports it. On the emotional side, Venus and Jupiter bring a heart-opening midweek glow. Whether it's time with family, a sweet surprise, or a long overdue thank you, let yourself receive. No disclaimers, no downplaying. Saturn and Uranus help you stabilize with an upgrade. It may look like consolidating subscriptions, canceling clutter, or setting a smarter boundary around time. Simplicity clears the fog. Just watch your urge to dig in. The last quarter moon may highlight a power struggle, one that could be softened with a small compromise. You don't need to win. You just need to feel safe. Your action this week? Have one clear money convo and schedule one joy plan for Sunday. Even a small delight will ripple. Want to get ready for next week's Virgo reset? It's already linked on your screen. Leo, your voice is back online. Use it. Mercury stations direct in your sign, bringing clarity to your self-expression and identity. If you felt misunderstood, misquoted, or just plain stuck, you can now find the words that land. Be clear, be concise, be real. Venus and Jupiter highlight your reputation and purpose sectors, bringing gentle, supportive visibility. Someone's noticing what you've been doing. Accept the praise. Let others celebrate you. You don't have to dim your light to be kind. Saturn and Uranus invite you to implement a routine or structure that protects your creativity. This could be office hours, creative blocks, or simply do not disturb time. The caution this week? A little comfort spending could spiral into regret if you're not mindful. Fun is better when it's budgeted. Action step. Record one clean intro for your current series or project, and schedule one meaningful collab. The timing is right. Virgo, workflow smooths and your body wants consistency. Mercury's return to forward motion in your spiritual and subconscious house helps you sort the invisible clutter, old fears, forgotten to-dos, unspoken truths, clean mental drawers. Let clarity rush in. Venus and Jupiter meet in your social and vision zone, offering small joys, better sleep, a kind word, a shared smile. These are the moments that refill your cup. Pay attention to them. Meanwhile, Saturn and Uranus help you implement a structural upgrade, a checklist, a digital declutter, a 15-minute block at the start of your day. These aren't chores. They're compassion in motion. Caution, don't perfection edit your feelings. Feel first. Plan later. Action, pick one new habit, no more than 15 minutes per day, and lock it in for the next 7 days. Want your new moon prep early? It's linked and ready. Libra, creativity pops and community lifts you. Mercury's direct motion in your networks and friendships zone brings clarity to connections. That DM you meant to answer. That group chat you muted. Reconnect. Venus conjunct Jupiter in your creative house is a spark of joy. The idea you shelved, it's glowing now. Don't polish, just prototype. 30 minutes. No perfection. Saturn and Uranus support smart structure, especially in time and energy. Use theme days. Edit Monday. Outreach Tuesday. This is how freedom builds. Caution, don't say yes to keep the peace. Reserve one night just for you. Action, ship one draft and post one bold ask to your community. Someone's waiting to say yes. Want momentum? Look for the creative miniseries scheduled to be released August 14th. Click subscribe to be notified. Scorpio, homesteadies, and your career resumes forward motion. Mercury direct opens clarity around public image and profession. A delayed message arrives. A job lead resurfaces. A vision becomes real. Venus-Jupiter lights up your home and family zone. Fix the thing, soften the tone. You can be strong and sweet. This week invites both. Saturn sextile Uranus gives you leverage. Repackage your offer. Same idea, new language. It'll land better. Caution. Don't assume the worst with a new teammate or connection. Clarify, don't catastrophize. Action. Schedule a deep work block and declutter one drawer, folder, or inbox. Clean energy flows faster. Look out for the career catalyst for your sign. Coming soon. Sagittarius. The road reopens, your message lands. Mercury direct clears mental and literal movement. Book the trip, send the pitch, sign up for the class. Progress returns. A mentor appears, a wise voice or helpful map. Not a mandate, but a signpost. You don't have to follow it exactly. Just use it as a compass. Saturn and Uranus say, prep before you create. A 10-minute ritual before writing, filming, or building. Your energy deserves a warm-up. Caution! Don't say yes to weekend plans you already resent. Your time is sacred. Action. Publish something Wednesday and plan one learning journey. Ready for more? Travel and study timing is next. Capricorn, numbers clarify, invest in what compounds. Mercury direct resolves confusion around income, invoices, and budgets. If the numbers didn't make sense, they will now, and you'll see exactly where the leaks are. Venus-Jupiter gives you a helper. Delegate one task. Give someone else the keys to something small. It builds trust. Saturn-Uranus. Build a dashboard, a system, a visual tracker, something that shows what's working and what's ready to go. Caution. Don't push through fatigue on Sunday. Fatigue is feedback. Action. Send one boundary setting message and finalize one invoice or update. Watch for pricing and value under Virgo season video coming soon. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Aquarius. Relationships recalibrate. Choose candor. Mercury direct helps reset a miscommunication or misunderstanding. Here's the line. Here's what I can do by this date. It brings the conversation back to reality. Venus-Jupiter supports collaboration, not competition. A co-host, a creative partner, or a shared goal appears. Saturn and Uranus are helping you evolve. Update your bio, refresh your offer, align the outside with what's shifted on the inside. Caution. Pride could flare up Friday. Choose results over righteousness. Tap the All Signs playlist for your full arc. Pisces. Mental fog thins. Your daily flow matters. Mercury direct clears internal chatter. The answer isn't more. It's outside your head. Dump the to-dos onto paper. Venus-Jupiter aspect gives you a brave moment. Say the thing. Share the poem. Post the truth. Your vulnerability is magnetic this week. Saturn-Uranus support structure. Start every workday with a 10-minute tidy. Desk, files, calendar. Reset the stage. Caution, avoid vague verbal agreements. Get it in writing. Action. Do one brain dump and one brave share before Thursday. Want a clearer head? The Mind Like Water routine is next. If this forecast grounded you, inspired you, or gave you a fresh perspective, hit like, subscribe, and drop your sign below. You're more than your sun sign. If you know your moon or rising, check those videos too. Until next time, stay aligned, stay clear, and stay luminous. See you soon.